I also don't have a very loud voice, so I hope everybody can hear me. My topic today is louder. Okay. Top 10 ways to wreck a company. And I guess I'd describe this as life lessons from 20 years in technology. Who am I? I'd say I'm a serial employee and probably a late blooming entrepreneur. Okay, go ahead and start, please. Okay, number 10 way to wreck your company. Don't trust your employees. Make sure and limit their access to sensitive information. That includes things like financials. And bottom line, you have to make sure they're not ripping you off because you can't really trust them. On the other hand, if you trust your employees, some of the things they might do is trust you right back. They're going to enjoy those jobs that they have and they're going to want to keep them. And at the end of the day, they'll go the extra mile for you. Number 9 way to wreck your company. Hire people just like yourself. Find people who think like you, who act like you, maybe they dress like you. Different is bad, different's scary. We don't want different. On the other hand, if you choose to hire a mix of different kinds of people, they're a lot more likely to have diverse and complementary problem-solving skills. They're going to relate to all different kinds of customers, maybe some of the ones that you'd like to have. And they're going to help you build a much more vibrant workplace culture. And that's a good thing for you and your customers. Number 8 way to kill your company. Exaggerate your capabilities. No one's going to care. No one will notice. Customers aren't really that smart. And your staff, they just want their checks. They don't care what you sell. On the other hand, if you're honest and you're realistic, your customers are going to learn to trust you more and more over time. Your staff are going to have a sense of mission and purpose in what they do. And you're going to get better results from selling what you can actually deliver. Number 7, let your customers run your company. Listen to your customers, do whatever they say. They're never wrong, never say no, and they're always right. If on the other hand, you don't let them push you around, you're going to be building your brand and your identity. You're going to be building what you stand for in the community and in the market. You'll be able to focus and improve your results, and ultimately the relationship you have with your customers will be sustainable. Number 6 way, use consensus management techniques. Make sure everyone, everywhere, agrees about everything before you make any decisions or moves. Anyone ever experienced that one? Spend as much time as it takes to get everyone on board. If, on the other hand, you listen to people, but then you provide leadership, which means decisions sometimes, not everyone's going to agree all the time. But you're going to be able to move a lot faster, and sometimes you'll just be able to move. Everyone will appreciate having clear goals and instructions. Number 5, don't invest in growth and development. Developing people is really expensive. You've got to spend all this money on books, courses. People should develop themselves, or maybe they can learn that somewhere else. If, on the other hand, you choose to invest in your people, they're going to use the things that you teach them at your company. You're going to get better business results because your staff will be more trained and more capable. And they're going to like their jobs and want to keep them, and that means they're going to work hard. Number 4 way to kill your company. Don't hire older or middle-aged people. They're slow. They're expensive. And, they just don't get it. If, on the other hand, you hire a mix of different kinds of people, all different ages, you're going to get the benefits of experience that these people have from a lifetime of things that they've done. A more balanced culture, and ultimately you're going to be hiring people who know what they're all about and what they can do for you. Number 3 way to wreck a company. Assign tasks to the team. All together, the team. Don't write down names, dates, or expectations. The team will figure it out. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to be doing. If, on the other hand, you choose to set clear expectations, you're a lot more likely to get what you expect, and so are your customers. Teams appreciate knowing who's responsible for what. People actually want that kind of direction. Vagueness and uncertainty, they kill your profits, and they kill your results. Number 2 way to wreck your company. Make sure everyone is at their desk during working hours, whatever that means. People can only be productive in the office with their colleagues. Because if they're not where you can see them, they're not working. They're not doing anything. If, on the other hand, you give people flexibility in their schedules, they're going to love their jobs and they're going to work hard to keep jobs like that. They're going to be more productive because they're going to work when it makes sense for them to work. And you are going to get more hours from them. Number 1 way to wreck your company, punish failure. Show the team you mean business. Don't tolerate failure. People who fail, they made a mistake, or they probably did something wrong. If you choose to reward failure, you're going to teach people not to give up. You're going to be supporting the people, the very people that are trying to fix things. And at the same time, you'll be encouraging others to try to help when they see that they won't be punished for it. Thank you.